So SWOOD is the name given to a portfolio of products. There are three core products within this portfolio: SWOOD Design, SWOOD CAM and SWOOD Nesting. Each one deals with a slightly different area of the joinery furniture industry. You don't have to have all three modules together. You can have SWOOD Design on its own, SWOOD CAM on its own, and SWOOD Nesting is an extra bolt-on to SWOOD CAM. SWOOD Design deals with the efficiency of the design process, so dealing with adding connectors, adding fixtures, edge bands and materials, and assists with the creation of any joinery documentation such as cut lists. SWOOD CAM deals with the interlinking of machine to software, so allows you to send programs directly from SWOOD CAM and SOLIDWORKS directly down to your CNC to be run. SWOOD Nesting is that bolt-on to that, which allows for panel optimization on larger boards for the CNC. The modules that you need will depend on what your business requirements are. If you're a design-only company, so you're only designing furniture, and you're outsourcing that manufacture, you probably only need SWOOD Design. If you have a CNC machine, if you're driving production and manufacture yourself, then SWOOD CAM is probably going to be for you. SWOOD CAM allows you to drive multiple CNCs from one software package. This means multiple different makes from SCM, HOMAG, BSE and more, but also gives you full flexibility from everything from 3-axis to 5-axis. SWOOD Nesting is an extra bolt-on on top of SWOOD CAM. SWOOD Nesting is only likely to be useful if you have a flatbed CNC machine and you're already looking at the nesting process. If you have a pod and rail machine, it probably means that you're only looking at SWOOD CAM as a base module, but with that flatbed CNC machine where you can do the panel optimization, SWOOD Nesting is probably going to be of use to you. So SWOOD does a lot of different things. First off, SWOOD is a bolt-on into SOLIDWORKS, so it takes a lot of the functionality in SOLIDWORKS and tailors it specifically for the furniture and joinery industry, which is really, really key. So SWOOD Design is a tool that allows for the efficiency in the design process. So it gives you a set of tools which help you add information in a quick and easy manner to assist with the manufacture further down the line. Examples of this would be edge bands. You can actually apply edge bands within the model, decide what edge they're being added to, and also what order they're being added in. That can be easily communicated down to the shop floor. Other information such as materials, grain direction, hardware such as cams, fixings, dowels, screws, Clamex and the like as well, but added in a much more efficient way than is commonly done through SOLIDWORKS or other CAD platforms. Moving on then, you have SWOOD CAM. So SWOOD CAM is a CAD/CAM system in relation to creating toolpaths and programs to run CNC machines. SWOOD CAM will allow you to add toolpaths to 3D geometry, which can then be communicated into a language that your CNC machine will understand. SWOOD CAM will also enable you to drive multiple CNCs from the one software package, whether or not that's SCM, BSE, HOMAG or a different machine. It also goes all the way up to 3 to 5-axis toolpaths, so you can actually have a lot of flexibility in what you can actually produce, so it allows you to do everything from contouring to pocketing, all the way up to engraving and 5-axis machining. SWOOD Nesting is an extra bolt-on to SWOOD CAM. SWOOD Nesting allows you to optimise the panel orientation on a larger board to get the most out of your material. It will also allow you to separate automatically the materials based on the material added at the SWOOD Design stage. So rather than having to manually lay out all the panels onto a larger board, SWOOD Nesting will optimise this for you and do this all automatically. So SWOOD is for anyone working in the wood industry. So in that term, I class that as furniture, joinery, point of sale, anyone doing, for example, panel manufacture as well. SWOOD is for anyone from mass manufacture all the way to one-off bespoke items. We have a customer base at both ends of that spectrum, and it's really there to assist with the design efficiency and manufacturing efficiency of the company. So if you're designing furniture, point of sale, joinery work, anything using cutting of panels on a CNC machine, if you're doing nesting, or even working with wooden carvings as well, that's also a possibility.